Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy A1 Solution. Hopefully, y'all staying saucy out there. We out here, buzz fuego. And anyways, we got some new stuff here we're gonna share, and also I got a microphone, a brand new microphone here that I set up all by myself, and I might actually make a tutorial on it and let people know how to do it, how to get this thing all set up. It was a mystery. It was a puzzle, but I got it. I got it all set up all by myself, and I might make a nice little tutorial on that. But regardless of that, we got some news here. We're gonna share some stuff, and we're gonna let my recorder go, and then it's on one, and then boom, and we're gonna watch this video here. Here we go. This is the neighbor to
He
Matthew.
sold a Mustang not too long ago to one of his friends. Yeah, and the last time I spoke to him was not too long ago. He was asking for like a tool.
I'm gonna pause it
for
real
his
quick.
car.
But I'm gonna pause it real quick. Yeah. So one thing I've noticed from the news I've seen online is that what was this guy right here? He had to stop his Tesla like 6 times or something like that because obviously it's electric, right? So there was a little article there online. I'll try to see if I bookmarked it or whatnot. But yeah, continue.
Yeah, his wife was really nice.
And apparently he was a Trump supporter too.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
No, it's
I'm
okay.
just like shooken up right now because
Did they have any kids, or was it just him and his wife?
him and his wife, and they just had a kid.
Okay.
Wait, so was it his wife? Or
Do you know how
ex?
recently
I don't know.
they had a kid? Like how old?
Not too
No,
long. Yeah,
okay.
very young.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Do you know how long they've lived here in Colorado
They
Springs?
lived here. So I have been here for 2 years now.
Wow. So
they've been here longer than I don't know. exactly
Yeah.
I think his
how long.
last residence was 2019 at a different address, so he might have moved in. somewhere around then.
Interesting.
These are all
Very,
2
very
years,
interesting,
so
man.
2020 seems about right.
Yeah.
So what she's saying is that she's lived in that area for about 2 years, but the Matthew guy, this is the guy that was in front of the Trump, I don't know what you call it. Was it his like hotel or something like that? The Trump Hotel in Marl. I don't know. This was in Las Vegas, right? And there was the Tesla, right? So this is the guy that was inside the Tesla,
Yeah,
and
his wife
he
was
went
really
pew
nice.
pew, and like pew pew to his head, and then like this cart, went
I'm
boom,
sorry.
right? I
I'm
can't
shooken
say it
up
right. Went
now
boom.
because-
Did they have any
And
kids, or was it just him and his wife?
yeah, so this is the guy, and this is the neighbor of that guy. So just a little
how recently?
context, a little,
They had a
idea
kid?
what's
Like how
going on
old?
there, right?
Yeah.
Also, I was, dude, this is crazy. If
know,
anyone
how
knows
long-
Jelaine Maxane or whatever, the Jeffrey Epstein stuff, bro. So I was scrolling through, right? I was scrolling through the feed and stuff like that, and this guy's like, holy smokes, ready to have your mind blown. This is one of the last photos ever taken of Joan Bennett Ramsey. Look at the photo. So if you see the photo, you can actually see Jelaine, or whatever you call her name, right? Ghislaine Maxwell, right? She's literally in the photo, bro. She's in the photo. And then some people are like, taking it from like Wikipedia, which I don't really trust Wikipedia though. I don't really trust Wikipedia, to be honest with you. But if that's true, because people are saying it's circulating, you know what I mean? So that's a little crazy. You know what I mean? Like Jelaine Maxwell's in the photo, and this is where the kid went missing. That's a little scary. I mean, I'm not gonna say that's the truth, but that is a good theory, a crazy theory that's, trying to connect the dots here to what's going on. And not only that, the Jelaine Maxwell lady, she has been in jail and no one talks about her. Why is that? Why is that? They don't even talk about Diddy no more. They stopped talking about that stuff. At least from what I know, dude. Yeah, man. So what else is there? Oh yeah, China. So China announces sanctions against 28 US companies. That's insane. Because a buddy I know, I actually shared footage on YouTube. His name's Sabbatical, and he shared himself going to Russia, and Russia sanctioned the U.S. So when he went there, it was a little sus. You know what I mean? They didn't really like watch him for a bit, but after a while, it started to get sus. Like a little bit weird stuff's happening. Like police were like stopping him, saying like, "Why are you filming? This is weird. You're walking back and forth, all this stuff, right?" And then he got arrested in Russia, right? Scary stuff. Scary stuff. But like I said, this video is not gonna be too long. I just wanted to share a couple things. I do want to share this. So this is how we're going to end it here. We're going to listen to this video here, but before we listen to it, we're going to read this here. It says, huge for everyone doubting Donald Trump and Tom Heyman's plan to actually carry out mass deportations. You need to hear this. Multiple private prison CEOs speak during earning calls. They're massively, sorry, I got some in my mouth. They're massively scaling up after speaking with ICE about new contracts. Millions of incoming illegal migrants are being made room for in private prisons to be used as temporary detention facilities. They will not lose track of anyone. They're preparing for digital and physical surveillance. They're like ankle bracelets and cell phone apps for people who are inside the country going to immigration court hearings. We have assured ICE of capability to rapidly scale up our capabilities to monitor and oversee several hundreds of thousands or even several millions of individuals in order to achieve the federal government's immigration law compliance objectives. Trump administration is going to put a lot of pressure on police departments, sheriff's offices, city and county governments to cooperate with ICE if someone who's arrested locally happens to be undocumented person. The scale of this map. So we're gonna watch this video here really quick. So we're gonna watch. It's like 6 minutes. This is how we're gonna end the video. Like I said, this is a super short video. I stayed up super late last night. Super duper. But anyways, though, let's play this here. Let's play this and let's finish it off here.
Going to be
here we go.
What were private prison executives saying 2 days after Donald Trump won the presidential election on a campaign platform of mass deportations of undocumented people? Let's listen to them.
We have assured ICE of our capability to rapidly scale up our capabilities to monitor and oversee several.
It's kind of hard to hear, so I might make sure I
even several millions of individuals. The GEO Group was built for this unique moment in our country's history.
We're heading into an era that we really haven't seen maybe only once or twice in a company's history, where the value proposition of the private sector for both our state partners and our federal partners are going to be not only strong today, but even stronger as we go into the next couple of years. We do think that there's going to be increased need for detention capacity.
My name is Max Schuham. I've been a professional journalist for about 9 years, and I'm currently a staff reporter on the national desk at HuffPost. Donald Trump and his team have said they're pursuing mass deportations, and while they probably won't be able
I don't think they're
to
going to
deport all 11
everyone.
million undocumented people currently living in the United States, they do have immense power to increase the number of deportations.
I'm hoping
that
they're the
happen
right
every year.
people, too.
And that will probably include paying a lot of tax dollars to private prison corporations. The audio you just heard came from earnings calls from 2 private prison companies 2 days after Election Day. The calls are public and available online. I reported on them on November 7th. The companies,
so this should be legal to be shared.
CoreCivic, have seen their stock shares spike since the election. That's partially because they're expecting to receive larger contracts from ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, which is responsible for arresting and jailing people facing deportation. Here's George Zoli, the founder and executive chair of the board at GEO Group.
We're looking
Damn, that's
at
like an hour long on that, too. Wow.
Potential doubling of all of our services, whether it's in the detention segment, in the transportation segment, as well as the ISAP program. Well, I think it'll require a kind of a triage of where you put these individuals.
We're gonna keep listening. It's like 6 minutes long.
People will be in existing, secure facilities. As you descend down into the lower levels, it could result in the need for some soft-sided facilities.
So kind of like homeless encampments or something.
And here's CEO Brian Evans talking about ground and air transportation contracts.
And we believe we have the capabilities to expand the provision of these services to assist ICE in moving several hundreds of thousands of additional individuals if needed.
Then there's digital and physical surveillance, things like ankle bracelets and cell phone apps for people who are inside the country going to immigration court hearings. These programs are known as Alternatives to Detention, or ATD. The main one is called ISAP, or Intensive Supervision Appearance Program. A Geo Group subsidiary currently has the only contract for this program. Here's Geo Group President and COO Wayne Calabrese.
All right, here we go.
We
Another
expect
clip.
the incoming Trump administration to take a much more expansive approach to monitoring the several millions of individuals who are
What do you think about
on
that?
the
Do you think immigrants should be
non-immigrant
monitored?
docket. We have assured ICE of our capability to rapidly scale up our capabilities to monitor and oversee several hundreds of thousands or even several millions of individuals.
I wanna pause this
in order
really
to
quick. The
achieve-
one thing I'm scared of is, this could happen during Trump, right? This could happen, but what I fear is when Trump's out of office, how is all these plans gonna work out? Are they gonna like switch it up? I don't know. I don't know the rules to all this, but keep playing here.
The federal government's
I don't know.
immigration law compliance objectives.
The day after the presidential election, ICE announced a December 2nd Industry Day, which is basically their opportunity to talk to surveillance companies about expanding this program. I actually asked if it was open to the press, but they said it wasn't because there could have been a discussion of proprietary information. But here is a Q&A document that ICE posted online after the event, which, this was posted, I guess, a couple days ago.
Okay.
There are some important caveats here. First, lots of undocumented people living in the United States do have some level of legal protection from deportation, like DACA recipients or people with temporary protected status. Even if Trump attacks these programs like he did in his first term, there will be a court battle over what happens next. Second, private prison companies tend to do pretty well no matter who's in office.
It's almost done.
Also, Joe Biden has continued Donald Trump's aggressive restrictions on asylum rights for people who arrive at the southern border. That's an article I wrote about it. Here are some more resources to learn about how Joe Biden has restricted the right to asylum at the southern border. Also, in recent history, no one's deported more people from the interior of the country than Barack Obama.
Interesting.
Finally, like I said, these are audio clips from earnings calls where corporations are basically talking to shareholders and potential shareholders. So take what they're saying.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Still, the executive branch has a ton of power to deport people who've already been through the immigration court system and received a final order of deportation, and that's over 1 million people. And the Trump administration is going to put a lot of pressure on police departments, sheriff's offices,
so pretty much what
government.
I read through that stuff there. The mass deportations, all that stuff. So I'm very skeptical about that because how's that going to be used after Trump? Think about that. How's that going to be used after Trump? It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild watching all this begin, and expensive too. How will they do it? Surround entire neighborhoods or what? I see. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Like, are they gonna know information like where there's illegals at? Like immigrants and stuff like that. And they're just gonna like barge in, and I don't know, man. It's gonna be hard because once you bring people inside of a country, they can go anywhere. You know what I mean? They can go anywhere. They can fly to the freaking moon if they want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm kidding, but but seriously though, they could be anywhere. As a citizen of Colorado, I'm not gonna lie, I'm concerned. They will not go quietly. Like I said, they will not go quietly, and our representatives care about them than they do us. I'm preparing for this, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's just crazy stuff, man. And I also shared there's this right here. I saw this from like 2 days ago, and more FBI staff are allegedly wanting or teeing. I'm gonna say teeing. You can see it there, but teeing to resign if the Senate votes to confirm Kash Patel as FBI director. So a lot of people are gonna step down. So Kash Patel is the man. So Adam Kinzinger. Anytime you want to show up and talk about truth on Jan 6th, let me know and stop hiding behind CNN and your lies. You showed up for my deposition and left after 5 minutes, total coward, and owned by the deep state. You are, blah, blah, blah. So a lot of people know who this is. I don't know who this is. If anyone knows who Cash Patel is, let me know. But yeah, so there's stuff there. Cash is my hero. God bless Cash. So yeah, that's very interesting, man. So so obviously he's in he's gonna be the FBI director, but I just don't know who he is personally. Sorry, I get the the article or the post here, right? But yeah, there was also one thing too. I'm gonna say this one last thing before I go. A U.S. Army soldier has been arrested for allegedly hacking Trump and Kamala's phone. So that's something too. There's also been a couple other things. So you should go make sure you check out my other videos, man. Go check out my other videos. I share videos. I talk about things, and all that stuff. And also, by the way, this got fact checked. Wait, where'd it go? Wait, I don't know where it went. Okay, I don't know where it is. But this right here, this face mask mandates got fact checked. I think. I mean, I saw it yesterday, but it's gone now. I don't know. I might have been in a different post or something like that. But it's pretty much saying like they're still mandating masks, but for only private like hospitals. So it's a little squirmy. It's the wording, you know, like you got to have the word. I don't know. It's weird. But it's still happening. It's like a half truth. Like it's not gonna be like government hospitals. It's just, you know, private hospitals and stuff like that. But it's still happening in a way. So it's still kind of truthful. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for today. Hopefully everyone has a great day. I will have more videos for the next couple days. I got some fun videos, dude. My next video is gonna be fun. My next video is gonna be non-political, none of that stuff. It's gonna be fun. And I might drop it today. I might drop it tomorrow. Who knows? I might drop it tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows how it goes? But I just want to say thank you to everyone for stopping by to this video. Very, very short video. I've shared some very juicy stuff past couple days. So make sure you go check out those videos. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, comment down below. Be a part of the solution. And, you know, this is my life, my story, my stream, my journey. My name is A1 Solution. And the A means Anthony, and the 1 means one person. A1 means everyone, and the solution's all that coming together. This is called the circle of life. Knowing is half the battle. We out here chewing bubblegum, kicking butt, saving the day. Knowing's half the battle. Again, knowing's half the battle. Make sure you stay safe, stay hydrated. And this is your boy A1 Solution. And yeah, man. And regardless of that, stay saucy, baby. Stay